We're starting. I should say, just in case there are some new people here who haven't seen the last couple VODs, we're playing a Nancy Drew game. Nancy Drew is in Ireland. She's a maid of honor at a wedding in a rotted castle, and the groom is missing. And the fiance is in real denial about that fact. She thinks he's playing a prank, like a YouTube prank channel prank. I don't really think that's the case. And there's like a banshee running around the castle who's really hot. I guess that's up to interpretation, but you know, just planting that seed, I suppose. Also, thank you about the nice beanie, Shilly Ashlyn. It's to cover up my forehead acne. That's why I decided to wear that tonight. That's why I decided. Oh, also, we were trying to trigger Denal asking us about the wool, or we needed to be able to ask Denal about the wool. And I did look up how to get him to talk to us about that, and we need to look at the wool box and the wool shed. We need to look at the wool box and the wool shed. Like, I forgot that there's a shortcut. I don't have to walk this whole way. That's okay. We're here. We're here. Me, Nancy has bad posture. Also me, Defo has that posture too. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ugh. It's brutal. It's brutal. Me actively sitting up in my chair as I say that. We love a good hunchback. Ooh. Did you see the shooting star? Did y'all make a wish? Wool box in the wool shed. I'm 6'3", but people used to act surprised by that because I was slouching so much. You're holding back your true full power, it would seem. All right, we're supposed to look in here and be like, oh, there's no wool. I think. Well, she isn't saying anything, but hopefully that's enough. If not, we'll cry. Chat, I need to share that I impulsively got 2 new ear piercings this weekend, and only several hours later did I realize I swim weekly and it would be a problem. Oh no, how long are you not supposed to swim when you get ear piercings? Do they look amazing though? Do they slay? I'm 5'3" on the inside. I'm also 5'3" on the inside. I'm 5'4" on the outside though, actually. Yes, they do. Well, I'm glad you have that going for you. Man, I don't even have... Well, technically I still have the holes. I think they're definitely closed up, but I still have like the little indent where they used to be. I did get my ears pierced as a kid, but classic me, I was always losing earrings. I was always losing the backs of earrings specifically because I would just sort of pick at my ears, I think, and they would come loose. And so eventually I was like, well, this is just wasting my money and energy. And then it was another thing where it was like a sensory issue too, where sometimes if I was like, I couldn't lay a certain way or like stand a certain way without the earrings poking stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna not bother with these. I ordered a bunch of waterproof ear covers and silicone caps. I'm gonna see what I can finagle, and you'll look super cool, I think, with that too, is the other perk of that.
What's on your mind then?
What do you know about the stone?
She's still not asking about the wool.
I've never been able to make heads or tails of them. Even bought me a book on OM runes. Waste of good money.
Used to sleep with earrings in. Oh my god, you maniac. Yeah, I cannot do it anymore.
They are runes. Spell out something. I lack the time and patience to work out just what.
I wouldn't mind having a go at it. Do you think I could borrow your book?
Sorry to say, I'm not in a lending mood at the
moment. Oh god.
A wee bit of me favourite drum music would put me right, but the band can't be playing it because their drummer...
Nancy's got to do more work without a visa.
Place they are.
I could probably fill in. I mean, not permanently, but...
Go to it then. One ditty is all. Play it well enough, and the book will be yours. Seamus will help.
I'm sure I'll be really good at this. I'm sure I'll be really good.
Fine last year for helping out the band. Now here's what you do.
Amos, you're so quiet.
When it reaches the drum, just hit the corresponding section of the borin with the beater. Keep doing that till the song's over. And if you've kept the beat well enough, the band will split their tips with you.
Oh god.
Not to start. Just watch the bar, keep your wits about ya, and you'll do fine.
I don't... Okay. This feels like not my strong suit. I was never good at Guitar Hero. That's not so bad. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Nancy's not even drumming on beat though. Like, what kind of beat is this? Okay, I'm actually kind of slaying. Maybe this is my destiny. This is what I need to be doing with my life. How many do I need to do before my suffering's over? Ah! Oh my god, there's so many more. We're tearing it up. 77. Did I do it?
Brilliant! Here's
Oh my god, thank you. I'm rich. I nailed it.
Sweet as clover to the honeybee that was. Here's the book. Keep it as long as you like. Now you'll not soon have need of it.
Sick.
Will you be wanting something else from me then?
I'd better get going.
We still can't ask him about the wool. I hope I'm not missing something else. Kepler, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate that, thank you. Maybe we have to do other puzzles before we can ask about the wool somehow? Can you just try herding the sheep? I looked it up and you definitely do have to talk to him about it. Like, there's definitely a trigger conversation. But it's also not... Is it on her task list? Oh, hello.
Still have to do that.
Play the drums.
Did that. Can't check that off yet.
Maybe I have to do the dart thing? Pick those herbs. Oh, Kyler asked us about the herbs thing already? Yeah, keep an eye out for some wool. She said keep an eye out for some wool. Also, are those not some of the flowers right there? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Goose is fluffing up the bed somewhere. I see this constellation. Is that what we're trying to mimic? Is it that one? I think it's that one. Which one is that? Do we have... That's the ancient Celtic Levats. We have... I think we're missing a book. I think we're supposed to have a book on astronomy or something. I'll check. I will check the library, is what I was buffering to say. I'm gonna check the woolshed again. Because why does she have no thoughts on this woolshed? Is there another spot in here? Oh, wait. I got a text. Dan's texting me about stuff he's finding at Goodwill. Urgent. Urgent. I'm getting impatient with Love Island Australia and when they're gonna release it on Hulu in the US. Like, there's no info anywhere when they're putting it on Hulu. I haven't watched Love Island Australia. Is it good? If there's Love Island Australia, how come Liv, the Australian, was on Love Island USA? It seems random. I mean, I'll take it. We loved having Liv on Love Island USA. Okay, let's... Nar. Oh my god, it's an entire season of that. That does sound good, actually. Like, I don't even need to watch it to know that must be entertaining. Okay, there we go. There's the Zodiac stuff. We have that, at least. Yeah, I guess I just... wonder... We're also missing this little blue doll. I wonder where we... Are we supposed to have found that already, or... Just watch the new Love is Blind season. The USA one or the UK one? Or the Australia one? Apparently there's so many. There's always people from other countries going on Love Island where they aren't from. I guess that adds to the chaos. The thing is, the thing that kind of stinks about that... I mean, not that it's realistic that people across the USA are going to stay together. Some of them will move out to LA if they make it as influencers, but... Like, if they're all from parts all over the world, like... How do we know they'll stay together? I mean, most of the Love Island couples aren't that serious anyways, but... Guess I will... I'll walk back over here and do the towers puzzle. USA, it moves slow, but I just want to keep up with the drama. It was so good. It definitely took a couple episodes for it to get going. Like, once the Rob and Leah stuff, I feel it starts up. That's like episode, what? 8? That's a lot of episodes. Once you get to episode 8, that's when you start to be like, oh, this is why people were obsessed with this season. I see. All right, winter, fall, spring, summer. Taurus. Okay, so Taurus is May, so we got to do spring. You get the blue doll from winning darts. I see. Okay, so we do have to do that. That's spring, I think. And then this guy's... I remember this is like holidays. Different... Oh, here they are. Is it Samhain, I think? Imbolc, Beltane, and Luganza? Lugasa? I wish Mark was here. He'd steer me right. Let me see. Samhain, Imbolc, Beltane. Samhain is fall, right? That's like Halloween. Observe November 1st. I was right. Okay. Oh. What do we need for Imbolc? Come on, Ashley's witchy phase. You need to remember these things. Beltane. Okay, so we need Beltane for that tower. So we need it to be... I keep grabbing this book. This is not the book I want. We need it to be that B. And get my notepad out here. Hi, don't leave me, I love you. Welcome. How's it going? I'm just making some runes, as you can see. And then you need like 4 dashes. I guess you don't have to match it all out. It just needs to like kind of look like it, you know? And then L. And Ragnarok High. That one? I think it is this one. Oh, wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. Silly me. That one. Okay. And then this one. Where's the constellation for this? I don't see the constellation for that. How goes the haunting? It's going. There's not a lot of pixels in this. It's hard to see. What is this supposed to look like? This one? So no constellation. Do y'all see a constellation in here? I see. I mean, I don't think constellations are real. Like, if you ask me personally. People always like, oh, look, you can see a man holding a baby elephant. And I'm like, I see stars. You know? I think it may just be the one constellation, then you go in season order. Okay. So then it's... Wait. So then it would be fall? Because I guess May is technically summer because it's May Day. Because there is a spring one and that's... Hang on. That needs to be summer then. Then this one needs to be fall. That's fall. And then... Which one is this? Which one are all these? Goddamn leprechaun book. It is your birthday. Happy not your birthday yet. That's very close to... I have so many Tauruses in my life. My sister's boyfriend's birthday is April 30th, which is also my grandfather's birthday. Then May 2nd is my other grandfather's birthday. May 5th is my sister's birthday. Then May 8th is Dan's birthday. So many Tauruses, and they're all so stubborn. Oh my god, it is exactly 6 months away. So annoying, those Tauruses. I kid. I have no choice but to love them, clearly. Nope, that is not what I'm looking for. So which one? Beltane. Imbolc. No, it's this one. Right. We need an L and then a U. L. And then U. We got so many Tauruses in the chat, too. We love the Tauruses. They're more stable than me. I need them in my life. I'm always on the verge of tears, you know? And then it needs to be... I'm a Cancer, for those who don't know. Always on the verge of some sort of crisis. This one? None of them look... I think it's this one. Okay. And then... Winter... So Scorpio. What does Scorpio look like? Scorpio's like that. Sick. And then winter leaves. Oops, missed it. And then that one is Beltane? Imbolc. No, it's already... No. No. Samhain. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. I know it doesn't, like... It's not pronounced the way I would, like, my brain wants to pronounce it. I vividly remember Mark telling me how to pronounce it. And I'm going with my vague memory of what he told me. Okay. We need the S. We need 4 notches. And then an A. And then M, so single dash. Okay. I think it's actually that one. I think it's that one. Okay, and then which one haven't we done yet? This one? I can't forget my sign because my mom and aunts brought me lion plushies my whole childhood. Yeah, Leos have a good one. They do. Unlike Cancer. First of all, we're called Cancer. Second of all, our animal is a crab. Third of all, our symbol is 69. It just looks like a 69. We're doing Aquarius, right? The rarest. That one. It's hard to tell the difference. Okay, and then that one. And then in bulk. Right. 4 M. Ooh, B. Dang it. I think I got some of these wrong. I definitely got some of these wrong because this is the last one. If you know what I mean? One of them would already be resolved. Look. Curses. Wait. No, okay. Do have that. What's everyone's Chinese zodiac? Good question. Do I remember? Tiger? I don't recall. And it. Okay, I think I had that wrong. And then, but I still clearly have something else wrong. Leo. Ball. I think that's right. Nailed it. We love guess and check. We love guess and check. All right. Well, let's do the Dark Gabe and get the blue doll, because maybe that's holding us back somehow. I'm gonna get back over there. I'm gonna give myself back over there. Man, so many things to do. Okay.
What's on your mind then?
Oh my gosh, give me some wool.
Fine with me.
Yeah, it seems kind of unfair that dragon is one of the options for a Chinese zodiac, right? It feels like nothing else can compare. All right. Red bullseye 50, green bullseye 25. Inner ring number hits 3, outer ring number hits 2. Okay. Trying to get 201. Fuck. 148. I feel like I'm flopping. 73. I should have saved my game so I can load. 23. I can sort of swing it if I do this. Dang it! Okay, yeah, I'm gonna save. Stop being ripped next week, Ash. That's appropriate. Darts. I hope this isn't like actual darts where you have to finish with a double. I don't know if I've ever played darts with like the actual rules. I feel like anytime I've played darts, it's just trying to get a bullseye as much as possible and then poking holes in my friend's house's walls when I inevitably miss. So Nancy, steady your hands a little bit, maybe. Okay, I'm flopping hard. Okay, there we go. This is just... Oh god. It's not happening. No load. Okay. How do I get... What's the easiest I should be trying to do? Just be trying to do... That's just 20. That is just 20. Feels hard to hit the green spots, though. Okay, well, I got the bullseye. 81. 56. Oh my god. Jesus. We're gonna be here all day. We are gonna be here all day. Triple 20 is the way to go. How do I get triple 20 though? Inner ring. Okay. Inner ring. Thought I needed to hit the green. But I'm silly. I already forgot the rules. How does that not count? Is that not the inner ring? How's that not the inner ring? Oh, this is the inner ring? The middle, hit the middle red stripe. Oh. That seems hard. Well, this... I haven't done it once. You see this? Don't load. I didn't hit it once. Because she's moving her little hands. That's not my mouse. See? This is Nancy just does this on her own. Just to be clear, that's Nancy sabotaging me. And that... I swear I got it that time. Oh, I hit it once. I hit it once. Incredible. Yeah, that feels too hard. Goose made a noise. Oh, I think he's playing. I thought he was throwing up. He's playing. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Well, I could technically do it. Yay! Yay! Okay. Save. Did it.
What's on your mind, then?
I should get back to the castle.
Good night to you.
All right. All right. Maybe we'll do that doll puzzle? We can also do the printer things, I think, now. To be fair. How many plates do we have? Are we missing one? Why are we missing one? 1, 2. Why do we only have 3? I feel like we need to have 4. That's not good either. God. None of this bodes well. None of this bodes well. Well, I think we need to go over to the Bog's hut to get some flowers. I also don't remember what flowers I've already gotten. Oh, just that. Perfect. In that case, I think I remember where the flower shops are. Get this. You get a plate from the doll puzzle. But that might be the one with the doll we need to stuff. I see. The conundrum continues. Okay. Well, we need to go to the bog, to the hut in the bog anyways to get some stuff for Kyler. We need to get flowers for her. So maybe we'll have some success over there. Hi, Beetle Deeble. That's a fun name. How are you doing? We're foraging right now, as you do. Foraging in the woods. Okay. And I think there's some more spots down. Nope. 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 Oop. How do we get to the bog? It's always weird about letting me get to the bog. Even though I yearn for the bog, it never really wants me to go there, you know? No, we've already been there. No, I think that was the bog. Hi, Goose. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. Maybe... Why is she being so mysterious about? Take that. Steal that from you. Nancy is the posture representation that we need, and let's talk about that. Let's have that conversation. Not the... Oop. Not the one we want, the one we need. Did I look here? Some flowers. Or are there not any? I don't really see any flowers. Guess not. I think there were some flowers over here. The front. Yes. And I think there was also... I feel like I'm missing one out in the bog somewhere. Out in that dang bog. This random spot seems unfair, but fair. Well, Nancy hasn't said anything. Oh. I guess I do have them all. Her car she's just left abandoned still has the flashes on. Perfect. Beautiful. All right, well, let's talk to Kyler, and maybe then we'll be able to ask for some wool. Maybe then. Who knows? Ooh, hello. We can snoop through his stuff. Let's sniff his stuff. Kit has Matt's stuff. And sneaky little Brit. I knew it. sneaky little guy breathing in. Well, I guess it wouldn't be asbestos in this old castle, but it's got to be something toxic over there. It's got to be something not good.
Those were just some sketches I made because I was bored. I do that all the time. I'm not after your property.
Then what are you after?
Nothing.
Then why are you trying to tell me there's not going to be a wedding?
Because Matt is gone.
Matt would never walk out on me. Never.
He still loves you, Kyler, but he's not ready to get married, and he just didn't know how to tell you.
Oh, so he told you to tell me. Or was his leaving your idea? What'd you tell him, Kit?
I love the Irish music playing over this argument.
That it isn't over between us? Because it is. You know that, don't you? It is most definitely over.
Just one of my many not so admirable qualities.
I better not go in there.
But okay. Drama at the gig. All right. I'm sure they've kissed and made up at this point.
Better not go in
No,
there.
Fine. Have it your way. Do a stupid doll puzzle. Okay, so we definitely haven't done this one yet. We're not going to make that same mistake twice. I'll tell you what. Remember when we spent so long doing a doll puzzle that we had already solved? A doll puzzle we had already solved. And then, pig is directly above a knight. Oh, we can't do this one yet. That's not the one we can do. We can do this one. Let me take these off. About to make an even dumber mistake. All right. So pig is directly next to the chandelier. Pig is also directly next to... I guess it has to be that, right? Dog is directly above. The dog is there. Man is there. Cow is directly next to man. Cat is somewhere above cow. Buck. Oh, and she needs to be in here somewhere. Dang it. He's somewhere above there. And cow. He is somewhere to the side on any floor. On the same floor. Next to a knight. I'm confused about the chandelier thing, I'll be honest. That is throwing me off. Because you would think it would be right next to it, so it would be... Oh, I guess it could be like that. That's what it is? Great. That was optional. That was an optional puzzle. Thanks for wasting my stinking time. All right, we already did that one. Why do I even try? All right, are they still... Okay, thank you.
You've picked all the flowers?
Yep.
Go ahead and put them in that vase.
Yay. Ooh.
Splendid. Anything else to report?
I found Matt's luggage hidden behind the cots downstairs by Kit's things.
How did it get down there?
It kind of looked like Kit was hiding it.
Oh, don't be silly. Why would Kit do a thing like that? Well, anyway, that's a good thing. It means Matt's still around here, just as I've been saying all along. Anything else to report?
Nope.
I'll let you get back to your reading.
I'm looking at the Her Interactive subreddit on how to trigger this stupid sheep shearing thing we need to do. Or the forums. Oh, dang it. I hate looking at it on mobile because I don't have a way to go past the spoiler tags on here. I can only do it on desktop. I think the kit argument. Oh, true. That is true. Thank you, Hotchkiss. You've already been doing your research. No one does it like you, Hotchkiss. That's why you can't. That's why you can't work Thursdays. Even if it is at a delightful sounding vegan ice cream shop. I wonder if there's a vegan ice cream shop near me. So many new restaurants and stuff I need to try. The people need their vegan ice cream. That is true. That much is true.
What's on your mind, then?
Well, you were wrong.
Better get going.
Be careful out there, lass.
Well, Hotchkiss, the forums lied. Anyways, I'll go check the shed again. Let me see, what does the task list say?
Did that. Did that. I haven't done that.
When Kit comes back. Okay, we can ask Kit. In the bog hut, did you click both the doll and the wool bin? I'm pretty sure I did because I have it on my task list, but obviously we'll have to do it again because what other choice do we have but to suffer?
What's going on?
I found Matt's luggage in here.
Rah.
Over there.
What? Over where?
It was behind the cots.
How'd it get there?
Looks to me like someone was trying to hide it.
What game next? We'll have to decide. Let me finish this one.
Oh my gosh. He didn't go back to London. He's been here the whole time. Kyler was right. Oh my gosh.
You sound kind of disappointed.
Marrying Kyler is the biggest mistake he could possibly make.
Man, why don't these three just all get married together already?
I bet I'm disappointed.
I couldn't help but overhear the discussion you and Kyler had in the library.
That sure didn't go like I planned. All this talk of fairy kidnappings and practical jokes, I just thought it was time to clear the air, but what happens? Not only did she accuse me of being the bad guy in all this, but as it turns out, she had it right, and I had it wrong. Matt didn't walk out on her. His luggage proves it.
The part about you're still having feelings for her, was she right about that too?
Yeah. As for what, if anything, I'm gonna do about it, I haven't quite figured that out.
Great, great. That's definitely...
Have you ever been up in the...
No time to unpack that, like right before the wedding, I suppose.
There's no way to get up there.
I could have sworn I saw lights coming from it.
Perhaps it was the good people come a-calling on their good friend and all. Or maybe it was just reflected moonlight or something. So if you're thinking Matt's up there, forget it. Ain't no way.
Time for me to scoot.
Drop by anytime.
These bisexuals, I swear. These bisexuals and their drama. Alright. Just by chance... I guess I'll go out to the bog again. I don't think I could click on it because I've already clicked on it, but... Nancy Games love to gaslight me, so who knows? Who knows at this point? Oh. Come on, Nancy, let's go. Why is it so hard to... Okay, there we go. Get in there. Go to the bog. Takes forever to travel around here. Yeah. Can't click on this. We already clicked on it. Let's see. Maybe talking to Kit was the thing we needed. The secret sauce that would save us all. And I'm going to go back to the wool shed. To the wool box in the wool shed. Just to make triple sure that I opened it 10 times for good measure, you know? Keiju Creamery. I actually do remember that place you're talking about. It opened like 2 or 3 years ago. Dan and I haven't gotten a chance to go. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, she doesn't say anything is the thing. Normally Nancy says something. You know, she'll be like, ooh, there's no wool in here. God, Nancy. Gosh, Nancy.
Did that. I haven't done that.
Okay, well, our task list says to ask Mr. Delaney about stuff, so we'll see. Ooh, the Sandra's baked potato ice cream. We should recreate that. Hey? We should recreate that. Because wasn't it just vanilla ice cream, straight cocoa powder on ice cream, and then frosting for the butter? The what now? Artsy James, watch the Sandra Lee VOD. That one I have saved on the Ashley Norton gaming thing. It's a classic.
It's on your mind then.
Would you by any chance know how Matt's luggage wound up hidden behind the cots in the
I'm out voting right now. Yes, meme. Good for you.
Put it there. I told the Sasnach he was not to stay in Fiona's room, yet he did nonetheless. So, while he was out with the others, I took his bags and hid him, thinking to force him to leave her room. Wasted time, that was. Turns out the good people had something else in mind. Good at finding things, are ya?
As a matter of fact, I am very good at finding things.
Got something for you then.
A key?
Aye, to the sheep.
Yay!
I'm keeping on the castle grounds need bringing in so I can shear 'em first thing tomorrow.
Yay!
Need to bring them in?
There's 10 of 'em is all.
We did it.
Lantern of yours, you'll be done before you know. Go on now, take it. Just walk the grounds, and whenever you come upon a sheep, blow a whistle and...
Oh, Ghastly, thank you for the 7 months. We are so back.
Go to the barn and make sure, then lock the place up, and that'll be that. Don't be looking at me like I've got 3 heads, lass. You can do it. Out with you now. There's work to be done.
I forgot that Sandra told people to take an entire butter dish full of frozen frosting and just cut off a small square. Also, who in this day and age, I mean, that wasn't filmed in this day and age, that was filmed 20 years ago, but even 20 years ago, did everyone just have a butter dish? I've never owned such a thing. Bless Washington State and universal mail-in voting. When I lived in Indianapolis, they only opened 3 precincts in the entire city to suppress the vote there. And I had to wait 3 hours to early vote. I can't even say it sarcastically. Isn't voter suppression just actually the worst? Yeah, I'm very grateful for the mail-in ballot system in Maryland. It actually, once I voted in 2020 mail-in, it automatically kept me on mail-in ballots. So I received it from the 2022 midterms, and I received it for the 2024, and I turned that in. Very handy dandy. I was thinking of early voting, but then we were moving, and I wasn't sure. I didn't want to risk it, you know? I didn't want to risk getting busy and not doing the thing. I didn't need to come in here. But yes, I'm going to keep telling y'all this until next week. I'm not going to stop annoying you, even though I know I'm preaching to the choir and Canadians who can't vote. But if you're in the US and you can vote, vote. Oh my god. I'm such a flop. How do I catch him? Oh, I see. Come here. Come here. Okay. 2. This is how they do it in Ireland, I think. 4. We're cooking. Let Nancy get these sheep. Goose, you could do this. Oh. You think you could herd sheep, Goose? I don't think he could. I think he'd like chasing them. I don't think he'd be able to chase them in any specific direction. No. God, we got so many. So many sheep, but not all of them. All right, 7. Kind of awkward to... Oh, we can move with WASD. Hear 'em. Come on. We're gonna take you out. Nancy is popping off with this flute, though. Oh. All right, where's this last? There it is. 10. 10. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. All right, get in there. All right. Now do we line them up or? Oh, we don't. We have to ask, I think.
The paddock's all locked up.
We have to go back and ask. We have to go all the way back. That sheep resemble focaccia in a way. He does have lamb flavored kibble, so honestly, he'd probably be pretty intrigued. He saw some sheep. I don't know if he'd be able to handle himself. He's got killer instincts, this one. All right. In we go.
The sheep are tucked away in the barn, then?
They sure are.
I knew you could do it, lass. Will you be wanting something else from me, then?
Since you're going to shear the sheep that are in the barn tomorrow anyway, would it be okay if I sheared one of them tonight?
You know how to shear a sheep, do you?
Well, no, but I need some raw wool, and I figure it can't be that hard.
I'm willing to let you give it a
If poor
try.
people do it, how hard can it be? That's what Nancy's
3
saying.
bags. Do I have your word on it?
3 bags of wool. You got it.
All right, then. The book there in the barn will tell you how to operate all the equipment. Oh, and to get a sheep into the shearing station, just blow this tune on your whistle. Read the instructions, blow the whistle, and you'll be adding sheep shearing to your list of talents in no time at all.
All right, Nancy. Let's shear some sheep. Y'all ever sheared a sheep? Can't say I have. Can't say I have. Honestly, I'd be pretty impressed if any of you have. I've sheared myself. Does that count? I think that does. Also impressive. All right. In they go. Let's do it. Okay. When a sheep enters the station, the microchip implanted beneath its skin will display its group, color, and family on the screen. Then use the chart below to determine the group, color, and family and emotion values. Add the 3 values and enter math. Oh, I dropped my notebook. Oh, ow, 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 ow. That really hurt my bruised butt. Oh, was that not in the VOD? I bruised my butt earlier. So my butt hurts. Just in case you're wondering why I'm bringing that up. All right, so yellow. 7. Family. Dale. Mr. Worldwide. I would say that is a happy sheep. 19 plus 19. 20. 38. Do we want to know how? I fell running, thank you. Or it was something else.
Sheep or a show dog?
You can believe me or you can't. You know? Can't make you believe me. It hurts very much so, though. Oh, I gotta do this again. Also, are we processing what's happening here? Because, is this how they do it in Ireland? I don't know if this is how they do it in Ireland. Rune. This is where all the budget went to. I would say it is... Is it bleeding? I would say it's panicked. 18. And then the thing is, if we don't do this correctly, the sheep dies. Pretty sure that's how that works. All right. 18 plus 17. 35. I can tell if it's... Oh. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, it is GLaDOS. Ugh, I love Portal. I'm sad that Valve can't make more games. Is that it?
1 bag down, 2 bags to go.
Oh, I have to empty. Oh, okay. Seems arbitrary, but fine. Think getting a haircut in this machine could fix me. I need a haircut. Oh, this is the same as before. This is the same as before. I actually booked a haircut in November. And I think I might get the wolf cut, guys, and get the bangs back. Bring back the bangs. Probably curtain bangs, not full-on bangs. Oh my.
Now that's an interesting look.
All right. And if I hate it, I'll just go back to the bob. Because I do love the bob, but just my hair long and unkempt, it's just like, I need to do something with it. It's like dry and oily at the same time. It's a mess. Drives me crazy. It's bleating. Bleating for sure. 21, 43. God just sent you a sign about your new haircut. Don't give me ideas. Is that God? Is that what you want for me? My path? Been rewatching your old videos, and personally I love the bob. Honestly, I looked back at some of my old videos and I was like, dang, I miss it too. That's why I'm like, I might as well do something crazy with the longer hair, and then if I don't like it, I can just cut it, go back to the bob, because the bob never does me wrong, you know?
That's 2 bags. I promised Mr. Delaney I'd fill 3.
Because the thing is, I was thinking for a while I might want long hair for my wedding, just because I think you can do more updos and stuff with longer hair. But I mean, we don't have a date set, and and also like weddings take forever to plan, so it could be like a year out, and I'm like, I could just grow my hair out once we have a date set, and I could just get extensions. Like, it's not, you know, it's not worth me being annoyed with my hair up until my wedding, you know? It's gonna look ugly up until a day a professional stylist gets to it. 37. Y'all are really tempting me with the pink spikes. It's tempting. I don't know. Yeah, Bob in honor of the sisterhood of the Bobs from Until Dawn. Ooh, what about that one? What do we think? Very coquette. Very coquette. Happy, happy sheep. All right. 6, 22, 12, 40. Yeah, very Moulin Rouge. You should go pink. I did have, before I started YouTube, I had, you know how I had the blonde in the front for a while that I also hated?
There.
Before I started YouTube, that was pink. And that did look really good. And I tried to get that back with the blonde, but then I hated it. But then Dan kept being like, I think you're just being insecure about how you look. And I was like, I am. but also I hate it, and I don't think it looks good. And I had spent like several $100s getting it to that point, so I felt like I owed it to myself to stick with it for a couple months. I don't know if that really was serving anybody. It was just adding to my misery. But that was my thought process. So hi Madison, how are you? I don't think I'm ever gonna dye my hair Actually, I don't even think I'm gonna dye my hair, period, in the future. I don't think I like the upkeep of having dyed hair. I like that my hair can just grow out and it doesn't look weird in terms of the color, you know? Too much to deal with. Portmanteau. All right, all right. Ooh, okay. I have one. Someone who is a British actor from Bridgerton who is about to star in a big motion picture, and someone involved in the assassination of JFK. A British actor.
Tomomodoki raided my stream with 12 viewers.
Tomodachi, hi, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. How's it going? Yeah, we're playing some Castle Malloy here. Jonathan Bailey, Harvey Oswald, Easy Wilco got it. We were doing some portmanteaus earlier. We're playing Castle Malloy. We just sheared some sheep. We're about to get a spooky doll out of it.
What's on your mind?
Oh, actually, we didn't need to go back here.
Drink your crow's nest in peace.
Fine with me.
Still trying to find this missing fiance, you know? Typical day in Ireland for Miss Nancy Drew. Thank you, Mods, for giving Tomodachi a shout out, too. All right, well, now we can do that dang doll puzzle, which hopefully will give us the missing plate, because I don't know where else we would get a plate. Oh, also the question earlier. It's my understanding that usually going from dark to light is harder because you need to bleach your hair, which is inevitably going to damage your hair. Whereas dye itself is not as damaging, which you can just do with light to dark. Oh yeah, that's true. Y'all did miss some bisexual fighting earlier. That was classic. Sheep. All right. I guess we do this one. Woes are fleeting, woes are glancing when you're dancing through life. Burm, 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 burm. Bump, 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 bump. Mm-hmm. When you're dancing through life. Goose, you're so Fiero coded. You're so brainless. I love you. Head empty. So Fiero coded. Let's do a little bit of this. A little piggy pig. Pig is somewhere above that. And then we need her in there. Okay, this can't be. Logic is flawless. Oh no, it's not. Still sneeze. Ugh. That was gross. Spat everywhere. Oh, that's embarrassing. Anyways, moving on. Dang it. Oh, thank you for the blessing. Jonathan Bailey is perfect casting for Fiyero, but did y'all notice that in the new trailer, they have him wearing blue contact lenses? And I don't see how Fiyero having blue colored eyes is even important to his character. I'm very confused by this choice. It's a little spooky, not gonna lie. I couldn't tell in the original shots they showed, because they weren't really like a close-up on his face, but I just want to talk to whoever made that call, you know? I just want to talk to whoever thought that Jonathan Bailey needed blue eyes when he's beautiful just the way he is, that beautiful, beautiful man. And then it needs to go. It wouldn't even be because it's related to the book, right? Because Fiyero isn't anything like the way he's depicted in the musical. He's specifically coded as like an indigenous person with like dark skin and dark eyes. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I have questions. See, this is what's tripping me up here. The cat being... Wait. And then pig. Oh, the sheep's not even in there. And then sheep. What the heck? I love when stream is just Lee and Blue Star yapping about Wicked. Intrepid would be into this too. Intrepid's not here anymore. I have a lot of thoughts about Wicked. Been thinking a lot about it lately. Dog is above cow. There's so many elements going on here. The Wicked World premiere is in Sydney this weekend. Oh my god, EC Bogo, get over there! And get me over there, as a matter of fact. Because I need to be there. And in fact, get me an invite. I don't know if you have that power. I doubt you do. No offense, but... I need to be there. Oh, there's a night here. No? Think you have to be an influencer to get tickets? Why? This is the only time I want influencer privileges. It's specifically to go to the Wicked premiere. And I've got nothing to show for it. Trisha Paytas gets to go. And I'm just as relevant as Trisha Paytas. I'll be honest, I don't really know what I'm missing here. Just being... It's just my opinion, you know? Cat. There we go. All right, I did it. I yearn for the Wicked influencer. I talked about John Chu in my Coney video. That wasn't enough. I made an Ariana Grande deep dive. That also wasn't enough To be fair, I didn't always speak kindly about her, so I don't know if that was really doing it for me. The dark history of Wicked. An unhinged... What's an unhinged deep dive. And it's 6 hours long. Wouldn't that be the thing? All right. I remember this. It's binary. We can just look up binary. Binary on the screen, non-binaries in the chat. Isn't that the way it goes? Isn't that the way it goes? 0, 0, 1. Translating this binary. Dang it. It just gave me a number. Binary translator. 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Why? Why? Get in there. Bachelor, Bachelorette cast members as Wicked roles. They did a Wicked themed date on the last season of The Bachelorette. And honestly, they kind of blew it. It was kind of a lame date. But they did. And it was also with one of the worst men on that season. It was really unfortunate. It was so wasted. They went in a hot air balloon though. Wait, where'd it go? I wasn't done. What just happened? Wait, where'd it go? Okay, well, I just threw it out. Okay, there we go. Start over, because I don't... It disappeared. I panicked. I got scared. Okay, I got scared. I guess I shouldn't dry it yet. That's why I fucked up. Yeah, if there's no one was in full body green makeup. It was just 2 of the girls from the last season.
I should finish what I just printed before I take more paper.
And one was in a pink dress and one was in a green dress. And they had the date and her walk down a yellow brick road in the streets of Seattle because it's the Emerald City. Which I did think that was cute. Oh, I didn't check. Dang it. I keep messing this up. And they had them do like truth or dare activities. It wasn't really related to Wicked in a good positive way. And they had the guy wear like a green Letterman jacket and they had him pretend to be excited or even know what Wicked was. I suppose maybe he could have been excited. I didn't believe. He wasn't given the energy that he knew what was happening. All right, what do I do with the paper while I'm setting up the next plate is my question. All right, let's put in the next one. 0, 1. And then they went in a hot air balloon, even though Jen has said multiple times that she's afraid of heights. They had her doing heights related activities like 6 different times on this past season. Set it on the dryer, but don't dry it. Okay. So this one is C. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hi, Ty. No worries. It's not like I'm usually streaming today. How are you? 0, 1. 1, 1, 0, 1. M. You know, it'd be a lot easier if they just put a letter M, you know? They don't have to be so dramatic with the binary and the what's it, you know? I don't have to be doing all this. But we're almost there. I think a good piece of advice for anyone going on a reality show is to never tell your fears to the showrunners. Also, one guy was really afraid of spiders and they put a spider on him during one of the dates and then they put him on, and then people thought that was really funny, so they put another spider on him during the reunion. He seemed down for it at the reunion, but it was still... There's so much about last season that was questionable is putting it lightly. It was really bad. There's a reason I haven't been watching The Golden Bachelorette, even though she's from Maryland, a local queen. She's beautiful, lovely. I kind of can't with the franchise at the moment. Oh, you love a spider, Ghastly? I'm kind of neutral on spiders. I think they can be cool. They don't... I know they scare a lot of people. They don't scare me. My only fear is... Well, I have several, in fact. Several fears. But for some reason, my brain skipped spider. Alright, now let's set up this jetpack. Alright. Set number slot must read 729. I took a screenshot of the... And by screenshot, I mean I took a picture of the screen on my phone. Of the instructions, so we don't have to flip back and forth between it. But also, I feel like we should do it wrong one time so that it blows up. Amazing. Good news, the explosion didn't damage your face. That's pretty much the only part of your body it did damage. Good. Good. All right, back to it. Now back to this jetpack. 729. Black, flip red down, spin blue dial to black, slide lever to halfway point, press yellow, press red, turn the color dial to red. How do you do that? Oh, there we go. Move number dial to 4. So some of these switches we don't even touch. They're literally just there to confuse us. Flip yellow down. Press go.
Oh my gosh, I'm flying! Woohoo!
This game is so unserious. Look at us go. I'm sending her right to the ocean, by the way. We're killing her as soon as we're given the opportunity. Come on. Off to sea. What an adventure we'll have.
No, I'm out of power! Ah!
They definitely lost the plot in this one. They were off their rocker. A passing ship saw you fall into the ocean when your jetpack gave out. That was the last they saw of you. Jetpack, Madison. Oh, God. It sent us back into the ocean. Jetpack. We're in Ireland, obviously. Jetpack. A cultural touchstone. Jetpack. They said we're gonna have one Irish character in this game that's set in Ireland, but we are gonna have a jetpack. Does that make up for it? You know?
Matt, are you
You win
here?
some, you lose some.
Hello? Anybody here?
We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, oh, we're breaking free. Fun. Is this the thing I wrote down at the beginning of the game? The lapin? I'll try it. No. Oh, it is. Okay, and then we have to do the other thing. Nautical cartography by Jack... Oh. I need to go to the library and do this stuff. Man. I'm cheating. I'm cheating on this. They can't make me walk all the way over there. I'm in my jetpack, okay? I'm gonna look this up. I'm an American, okay? I don't walk over anywhere. And I refuse to do that virtually in a game. E, Q, L. Oh, is that not what this is for? Let me in, please. What do you mean classic Shlee Ragnarok? What is that supposed to mean? What's that, boo-boo? Maybe we have to actually look at the books. Well, at least our skills. But they say it in a British accent. Mm-hmm. You might need to go look at things. Me? Look at things? Well, now I know the answer, so why waste my time? But yes, let's go out to the island in the ocean. Ocean in the island. Chat, which of you has the worst Halloween costume this year? Hotchkiss, I'm not dressing up. Well, then you might take the cake. That is pretty lame. Mine is... Well, the thing is I have two, but I'm probably going to use my backup one. Y'all will see what it is. I'm not going to say. Because I haven't decided which one I'm going to show y'all. And if I tell you, and then you see a different one on Thursday, you're going to be like, wee! You know?
Oh no! I'm out of power! Ah!
Alright, the drama. Ooh, a forest elf sounds cool. That sounds like a dress to impress outfit. Oh god. Okay, I think we need to just go back. N5. Write that down, write that down. Okay, wrote that down. Can't believe this game didn't just let me cheat. But cheating is fun. Cheating is so fun. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Is it the only island out here? Are there more? I'll keep flying. Only one way to find out, you know? Only one way to find out. This is kind of soothing in a way. You know? Alright, well, back I go, I suppose. Well, back I go, I suppose. Alright, well, now I wrote down N5, so maybe now it'll let me cheat. Come on, let me cheat. Just a little bit. Still gonna do that stupid puzzle at the end of the game that I'm not looking forward to. Let me have this one. No, it will not let me have that one.
Check. Can't check that off yet.
Are in the castle's library and look for...
Check.
Patch Strat, thank you for the 5 months.
Check. All done. All done.
Alright, so we actually didn't look at the books. There was nowhere to click on them. I didn't see a place to click on them. I hope everyone's having a great day. Alright, I'll walk on my own 2 legs like a commoner. Like a commoner. Books in here. No. Not here. 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 I work at a university and coworkers and I went on a tour of another department, and seeing how they go all out for Halloween made me depressed because my department is full of introverts who don't participate. Aww. Yeah, it's only fun if everyone does it, or else you're just like the guy. You know? You're the weird one. Well, we can pick up that book, but we can't flip through it. Was that the book, though? Is that the only book? I love when I'm not actually trying to do the puzzles genuinely. I have no idea what I'm doing. Almost like it would be easier to just do it myself, you know? But I won't at this point. That's book number 2. See, I already know the answer, so I'm skipping it. That's 3 books. Okay, 4. Aha! Aha! Meh. There we go. Skipped. Oh, you have a cold, Sarah. Oh, don't apologize for forgetting. I don't normally stream today anyways. I'm sorry, though. Oh. So the Banshee has a jetpack, it would seem. So the Banshee has a jetpack, as most Banshees do, I assume. As everyone does. I mean, I assume they're standard issue in Ireland, to be fair. L... Oh my god, am I dumb? There we go. Now it lets me in.
I think this doll is supposed to be me.
That's a read. The Banshee is coming for your throat, Nancy. This is supposed to be you? I would not claim that personally. Okay, we are not... What we're not going to do when I have to solve that grueling puzzle at the end of this game, what we're not going to do is make me read in cursive like this, okay? Y'all are going to have to pause the VOD and learn the lore for yourself later, okay? Because I love myself too much to do that. All right? I choose peace. I choose peace and prosperity. Yeah, I should have read it in Mickey's voice. Yeah, if I really wanted to curse myself for 1,000 years, that's what I would have done. The lore is that the guy who owned the castle was a scientist who was working for a side during World War II. I remember that we did learn about the scientist earlier. I forgot that World War II was implicated, I'll be honest. There's a recurring theme in these games in a way I didn't really remember. Like, why is that a recurring plot line? I can't. I just can't. Alright, well, let's find out what's in this little box, shall we? Happy 6th birthday to a darling daughter. Dear Fiona, you are the light of our life. Our deepest love to you always. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Any money in that? Oh. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that's how I feel with long hair.
I shouldn't be.
That's how I feel like it looks like.
This is your home, isn't it? My name's Nancy Drew, and you're Fiona, right? Fiona Malloy? Fiona, listen, I didn't mean any harm. See, I'm looking for someone, a young man named Matt.
She's so brat, though. Is she not?
Fiona?
Especially in the bog. Me before I've had my coffee. Oh. I need to get something like this in my home to push people into. How did we survive that? We're fine. Yeah, it's fine.
No, don't touch that.
Oh god, it's a British person. Lock him out. Don't let him get to us. No. Yeah, stay back. Stay back, you Brit.
Over there and I'm trapped over here. No harm done.
I take it you're married.
Stay back.
Drew, the maid of honor.
I bet Nancy did bruise her butt. You know what? I bet she did.
Happen to have a tunnel boring machine in
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. Throws you down my bog chute.
Biscuit or two, some crisps, Cocoa Kringle, anything?
Sorry.
Oh, the only thing that woman in the shabby dress ever gives me are carrots and potatoes and such. I've been wandering down here
Yum.
for days. I want something full of sugar and nice, greasy fat. You know, real food.
She feeds you?
Every once in a while, the silo slides open, and she'll be standing up there in the fresh air looking down at me. Then I get showered with vegetables.
Sounds like you have everything you need, all right? Sounds like this is a place you need to stay for everyone's safety.
I'm saying, yet she refuses to help me. It's like I'm her pet or something. And now there's
Not I have my hog bone in my bog chute. I can't.
Are you sure there's no way out of here?
It's Matt. It's Matt.
I'm extremely nearsighted without them. But I've inspected every inch of this subterranean paradise, and unfortunately, it seems the only way out is through those silo doors. You see, as best I can figure from the papers and drawings I've found, you're standing in the laboratory where the bloke who lived here...
The laboratory?
...did all his top-secret research.
This top-secret research for people.
...to be used in flying machines, rockets, that sort of thing. Apparently, to keep unwanted visitors out, he planted devices which would allow him, at the push of a button, to seal off the lab. This gate and all the others will go up when our hostess decides to feed us. Opening those silo doors seems to reset everything.
Kyler and Kit think you disappeared as a practical joke.
A reasonable assumption. Pulling the wool over people's eyes while pulling the rug out from under them is something...
He looks a bit worse for wear, isn't it?
I don't know why. I just do. And actually they are, in a way, quite correct. In point of fact, I stumbled upon the entrance to a secret passage in the nursery, so I thought it would be jolly good fun to make some ghostly sorts of noise from inside it and give...
Mersha Games raided my stream with 21 viewers.
My god! Another raid. Hi, welcome raiders!
...to the passage trying to get away from it, and the next...
Hello!
I was falling through a hole in the floor.
We fell down. I have quite the plot to explain to y'all.
So I got to my feet, and since it was dark and my glasses...
We are in Ireland. We're playing a Nancy Drew game. We're in Ireland. We discovered a banshee has a jetpack. A guy we thought was playing a prank was actually kidnapped by the banshee with a jetpack, who is actually just a woman with mental health issues, and we're in Ireland. And now we're in an evil rocket scientist lab trying to escape. Mondays, am I right?
I got to the lab you're standing in. At which point...
Yeah, y'all are about to see some really impressive puzzling from me, by the way.
Down, and suddenly I'm even...
Classic Nancy.
Not long after that, the doors at the top of the silo slid open. So I looked...
He is talking and talking, though. Banshee can operate a jetpack? Everyone in Ireland can.
Standing there.
The jetpack is a metaphor for mental illness.
Who I was and what had happened. I told her everything. Called her till I went hoarse.
All right, I'm gonna say I gotta get out of here because I've had enough of this man.
I ring up to her saying, "Go ahead, keep."
Yeah, stream's going excellent. Oh, I love your emotes though. They're so cute.
There's a way out of here.
You do that.
All right. All right. Well, let's. I guess we're in charge. Oh. Good. Good. Got a big old rocket.
Balls.
Ooh. Oh, I try to draw them for myself when I can. That's so cool. I wish I had the skills. Some of our emotes, to be fair, have been drawn by lovely people in chat as well. These puzzles are miserable. Okay. But I can do this. I can do this. I won't cheat on this one. Purple. But I gotta focus. Don't distract me. God, it's so long. This cable's so long. Jesus Christ. Did I fuck it up, or is it really this long? Well. Oh, wait. They don't line up the way I thought that they would. Wait. How do we know? I thought it would be like purple, black, pink. I should have looked at this before I started doing this. How do I know which one to line it up with? That's a genuine question. I don't remember. There's something in the lab that will tell you. Okay, thank you. I probably should have looked at that before I just started. I mean, I'm just a puzzle master. I assumed I could do it. It's a rocket checklist. Oh, good. We're gonna do that last. We're gonna do that last, okay? We're saving that best part for last. Oh, right. There's a tangrams puzzle. We can do that. I love a tangram. This will at least bring me some peace and joy while I still have that. While I still possess it. Oh my god, did I just nail that first try? I am so talented. Oh, I thought it paused, so I didn't think I had done it. I am so talented. Remember that. Remember how fast I solved that, okay? I need you to remember that I'm actually really smart. Aw, it's all of you guys. Hey, I didn't know all of you were in the game. Oh yeah, enjoy the lurk. I enjoy your content so much. Thank you. And there's Goose. Actually, no, this is Goose. Caught bullying live on camera. Save it. Take a picture of it. Put it in the file. My file only gets stronger. Tag yourself on the baby that looks haunted. Right, how do I... What's the thing? Oh, I got it. I got a clipboard. Let's look at the clipboard. Verify all alarming switches are off. Load rocket. Okay.
It looks like the only sure way of getting those silo doors to open is by launching the rocket.
We've got to launch the rocket, babes. Okay, well that doesn't really tell me about how to line up the color stuff, though. This rocket notes. Oh, I see. So purple lines up with red. Red. Orange. Brown. Blue. Black. Or Madison, we already solved who the bad guy was. It was the bog lady. But you keep guessing. So we were wondering where he went, and it turns out that the bog lady kidnapped him. I mean, Hotchkiss is also correct. Those are the real bad guys. But I think that's kind of implied. He got thrown down the bog chute. He got thrown down the bog chute. So there technically isn't really a bad guy. Who gave her a jetpack? So her grandfather was an evil rocket scientist who was working for some people, we don't know who, in World War II. But she's been living in this bog and went insane. And so she's just a woman with mental health issues, but she has long hair and a jetpack, so people think she's a banshee. Her father, not her grandfather. Excuse me. Even I'm messing it up. It's just a woman with mental health issues and a jetpack and a dream. Well, that story sucks. Hey, I'm not defending it here. I'm not defending it here. I don't disagree. Okay. She's Kyler's aunt. Her dad was a scientist who... Okay. So gray, yellow, purple, red, dark brown, orange, black, blue, pink. Okay. We already did the purple one. That one goes to red. And And then, okay. Black goes to around and around we go. Oh my lord. Is it this? I may have messed it up. Is it this? So 5. It like pink. It's pink and green. Pink and green. Let's do brown. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Jeez. Me. Okay. Gray. Does she say when it's right? On the bright side, maybe Kyla can ask her aunt to be a maid of honor. True. What does she need us for? I don't know. I think she would have said something, no? Eh. If it blows up, you know? Put that on there. And we also need to put that one. I'll leave that one and see what happens. Okay. Okay.
Well, that was a bust. I must have done something wrong.
Well, we haven't done it yet. We haven't done... Oh, wait. Fin types. Doesn't say which one it needs, though.
Did you know there was a button here that says, in case of lockdown, press to open?
Did anyone watch the ASMR Shrek movie?
Something that could open up a way to escape was right under my nose the whole time.
I skipped around to see all the costumes. What are you all talking about over there? You also need tail fins in the right angle. We'll figure that out later. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. All right, and I am gonna look up which element goes in which category because this puzzle is cursed, okay? This puzzle is cursed just trying to do it as a function, all right? And y'all will understand quickly. Let me look it up. Sort the chemicals. Goosey. How do we know which one goes in category 1? Oh, dang it. Walkthrough doesn't say. Oh, is Dan home? Dan might be home. It's at the bottom of the periodic table as well. But I don't want to, I just want to be told the answer, and this walkthrough isn't telling me the answer. Malloy chemicals categories. Hey! Either go over there if you're so scared, or stop growling. You can't just growl from the chair, okay? Dang it. Can't look on the Her Interactive forums because I'm blocked. Goose. Okay, here we go. Here's the one with all the categories. Okay. Alright. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all. Why? No, I'm not blocked from the Her Interactive forums. The spoiler tags are blocked out. And I'm not logged in. So there's no way to see. I can't see everything because it's all behind a spoiler tag. Or Her Interactive canceled me. Can't you view it in desktop mode? I don't know. I don't know. I found the answer elsewhere. We don't have time for that. Also, Goose gave up on whatever he was growling at. We did find the answer. That I'm not blowing up because I can't find the answer. It's because if you touch any of these chemicals in any sort of way that isn't the correct way, the game blows up and you have to start over. It's not just a matter of looking it up. It's like actually takes skill and precision to do. There we go. That's why, hence the struggle. Hence why I wanted to look it up, because this game is hard enough just doing this part. Can use the arrow keys to control. Thank you. We're gonna be here for a long time. Oh my god, why is the scrolling so long? Why is the scrolling so long? Okay. Here we go. All right, so how do we open it in here so that it doesn't get angry? Like that, I guess. There we go. Easy. Easy. One. And then, which one can we do? We can do P next. We can P next. Oh my god, there's so many to do. Stressed. Butthole is clench. It does autosave after you get each element correctly. Well, that's good. But I also don't trust it. I'm still gonna save. Okay. H2O is category 2, so we can't do that yet. H is category 1. So we can do those. Woo. Strap in, folks. We're gonna be looking at this screen for a while. And this is why I cheated earlier, okay? Just for this dang puzzle. Alright, what about... What's I? Does I go in? I goes in category 2. Okay, we can do that. Does anyone listen to the new Halsey album? I haven't yet. I haven't, but I've been hearing good things, like reviews-wise. I feel like everyone's been talking about Addison Rae's new song and stuff, and Lady Gaga's new song. Ugh, okay. I enjoyed it. It's very sad overall. That is what I heard from the reviews. Like, it's a lot about her chronic illnesses and stuff too. The concept is just really compelling. It feels like she's been... I mean, to be fair, she had a really strong concept with If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power. But that album just didn't get marketed enough. I feel like the marketing for this album, The Great Impersonator, has been really good because she's been doing recreations of like all the pop albums that inspired this album. And that's been really fun to see. There's a new Megan Thee Stallion album too. Dang. It's been a good year for music. The Grammys is going to go crazy. The Grammys are going to go nuts. JoJo Siwa is going to do a clean sweep. That's my prediction. Did you see she nominated herself for Best New Artist and Best Pop Song? The stands will be in the trenches for sure. I expect tears will be shed, but I think life will go on, you know? Somehow. I mean, I want it for Beyonce. I don't know if Beyonce will get it though. That's who I'm rooting for. I do think Billy's album is really, really good though. You can nominate yourself for a Grammy. That's how you don't nominate yourself, but you submit yourself to be considered to be nominated. Like for your consideration. And so yeah, like everyone's already listed and the submissions are public too. So like I know Taylor submitted a bunch, Charlie submitted a bunch, Chapel, Sabrina. So we know Sabrina and Chapel are submitted for Best New Artist, obviously. A bunch of other stuff. I know Taylor, of course, submitted for like every category in the book. And she submitted for Fortnite. I can't believe she has a song called Fortnite. I also am not a fan of Tortured Poets Department. I'm sure it will be nominated just because, I mean, it went #1 for 13 weeks, so clearly other people enjoy it. Clearly had some impact, but I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like lyrically it was very weak and the production was not that great, but I don't know. I don't know what to do next. I'm scared. We do category 2. We can do that I. Oh. I don't think we can. Oh, we can do the NH3. Did Taylor submit her? No, she didn't submit that song. Just the album. Oh yeah, it does autosave, huh? Okay. Well, that's good to know. Ah! Dang it. I really hope Chapel wins Best New Artist. That's the one I feel like I feel passionately about. I also, don't get me wrong, I think Sabrina's album is fun. I don't think it deserves Best New Artist. I think Emails I Can't Send was better before Jack Antonoff got his hands on her. But I know that's kind of an unpopular opinion. How new do you have to be for Best New Artist? Well, the rules are kind of weird because obviously Sabrina has 6 albums and she's been in the industry since she was like a child. But the rules are you're basically, they define Best New Artist as like new to the Grammy committee. Like if they haven't, like if you haven't blown up until this year, you can be considered for Best New Artist. Like Noah Kahan, for example, and Victoria Monet, who won last year, she was working with Ariana Grande for years before she was nominated. And Noah Kahan had several albums out before he was nominated last year too. So I think you can submit yourself 3 times for Best New Artist. And for some reason, Tate McRae wasn't eligible. I think she already submitted 3 times in the past, or something like that. And Greedy wasn't eligible because it was released like the dates didn't line up for her to be nominated. But I mean, Chapel has been making music as Haley for years prior to this, but like this is her debut album as Chapel Roan, so I feel like she is certainly most true to the name. Here we go. What does it give them to get a Grammy? What's the motivation for all these well-known people to self-nominate? I mean, I don't know. It's validation by a respected organization. I get it. Prestige, yeah. Sales, promo. Plus, I do think that literally everybody self-nominates, so it's not just like the famous people with egos. It's everybody, as far as I'm aware. Which one can I do next? HG. Can't do that. What about H2O can go in category 2. The other thing I don't understand about Tortured Poets Department in terms of Grammy nominations is I don't think the anthology counts for, I think it's just the first album, like the first. I don't think the anthology counts, right? Or does it? I don't know. Part of also why I didn't like Tortured Poets Department is I felt like she did make that album to sort of definitely game streaming by having 30 songs. Like, of course, there's going to be so many streams because there's 30 fucking songs. But I don't know. Maybe it was also engineered that way for Grammy nominations too. I don't know. I'm not an expert on these things. I'm just a hater. I would also love it if Charlie won. That just... And I do think that Brat is really, really good too. I just feel like Grammys are too, like... I don't know. Too snobby to go for it. TTPD just felt very vain and defensive to me. Yeah, I got that too. I found it kind of grating, but I also haven't listened to it like since that first month that it came out. You know? Ugh, okay. Ugh, God. Okay. Don't blow up. HG goes in category 3. F goes in category 3. What about P? P goes in category 1. a 30-year-old continuing to have songs where she compares relationships to high school is getting old. Well, to be honest, and I did think about this quite a lot when Torture Post Department came out, I kind of think that, like, being a billionaire who is one of the most successful people in the world, and let's be real, has, like, not had a lot of the struggles that a lot of other people have had in life. Not to say that she hasn't gone through things, she has. I think writing about romance is one of the only things that she can connect to normal people with at this point. It's either she has to do like Folklore or Evermore where she's writing from a fictional experience, and I do think she genuinely, like, I love Folklore and Evermore, or she writes about romance, or she writes about how she's famous. I feel like those are kind of the three things, three options, at least at this point in her career. Maybe it was different when it was when she was younger. Do F. What's the bevy of choice tonight? Water. Water. Okay. Can do this one next. But I do think there are much more harmful cult followings around male celebs. Yeah, I think Swifties, like, I don't know. They can be annoying sometimes, but they're also just harmless. For the most part. Obviously, people on Reddit are going to be annoying, but that's just people on Reddit. That doesn't really matter if they're Swifties or not Swifties, you know? Because also, the people on Travis Taylor, the Snark subreddit, I get that subreddit recommended to me on my Reddit all the time, even though I don't follow it. They post some crazy stuff on there. They post some crazy stuff. I know D'Angelo Wallace made a video about it, but I keep it on my page, but I don't join it because I just kind of can't look away. I feel like sometimes they make some genuine points, or at least at the beginning when they were getting recommended to me, they were making some genuine points. But now they're literally just making fun of, like, the way her face looks, her outfits, and I'm just like, they're accusing her and Travis of being an alcoholic, or they accuse her of her making Travis an alcoholic, which is really crazy. Inappropriate thing to say. I don't think I can do this. I can't do this. So I like Swiftie Neutral. I like that subreddit. I feel like if you want to see some, like, balanced critiques of her, go over to Swiftie Neutral. But I mean, Snark subreddits are just, I don't know, it feels kind of inevitable that they're going to get crazy. All right, so I need to stop trying to make that HG one, that BR one happen, because it clearly is not going to happen for me. Let's do... Oh. At least they're not fans who glorify people who shoot women, like people making fun of Megan Thee Stallion for getting shot in the foot. Drake. That was so gross. That was so gross. Yeah. Like, other than Taylor's private jet usage, she hasn't done anything to really deserve the the anger people on that subreddit have for her. Dang it! Flopping, y'all. What about P? Oh, I can't do the P. We already tried. What can I move? Oh, I can put the H2O in category 2. Okay, fine. I'll do that. That's easier. That's easier than what I'm trying to do. Is this puzzle harder on senior mode? Is this even more tedious on senior mode? Bet it is, those sick freaks. Where does the bromine go? It goes in category 1. I tried the bromine. It was blowing up, so I'm trying something else. Wait, you should be able to get P. I should I? I think I tried to get... Oh my god. I feel like I tried to get P before, and because of where HG is, I couldn't. But I'll try again. Jesus Christ! I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying. I'm not even doing the thing where streamer plays bad on purpose. I'm just trying to live. I don't think I can do P. I think you're gaslighting me. I don't think that's possible. I don't know which one I can do, because literally all of them I've tried. They're blowing me up. We need to get this HG out of the way. Yeah, best puzzle in the Nancy Drew franchise for sure. All right, let's do this stupid HG, because this is the one that's ruining my life right now. I wanna die. Not really, but that's how this puzzle is making me feel. And that's how I'm choosing to express myself, okay? And you want to know the sick and twisted part of all of this? The real dark and twistedness of it all? Hotchkiss likes this game. Hotchkiss says this game is good. Maybe just because Hotchkiss loves to see me suffer. I mean, that's what Hotchkiss really enjoys. This minigame specifically is fun, they say. You hear this? You seeing this? Anyways, I have nothing to add at this point. I think, you know, what more can I say? All right. Easy. That's too easy. All right, where does roaming goes in category 3? I don't want to do that one yet. What about P? All right, now we can do this one. Are we even halfway there? I don't know if we're even halfway there. Well, we're finishing this game tonight. And y'all aren't leaving until I'm done with this thing. This is the last puzzle. Well, actually, I do have to do the rocket thing if I didn't do that right, to be fair. Oh my gosh, thank you for the shout out. That's so kind. While I suffer, people can come join in my misery. How about registered nurse? Where does that one go? Category 3? Yeah, imagine if you also had to look up which categories these went into on top of blowing up all the time. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. You have to cheat in this game. You have to. Now I'm just not even phased by... Oh, I think it's gonna blow up. Oh, well, there you go. Finally got bro out of there. All right. H2O goes in category 2. At least the game developers knew not to reset this puzzle all the way. They knew how evil it was. Normally in Nancy Drew games, they reset you right back to the start. Not this time. Yeah, if Snuggly cheats on this puzzle, so do we. Gosh, yeah. You and I were there for that journey too. This game broke Chloe just as much as it broke me. All right. This might be worse than Fox and Geese. This might take the cake. That was pretty iconic too. That was a moment as well. F's in the chat. Ah, why? Sorry. It's Dan. I'm tense, Goose. Why would you do that to me right now? Can't you see I'm working? I'm trying to put these chemicals into boxes. Oh gosh, thank you for the gift sub to Takamura Takako. I can't. My brain is going 10 miles an hour. Pretty normal pace. I went, Bill! Well, Bill was cheating in Fox and Geese. That's what made Fox and Geese hard. I had the golden strategy that Arglefump told me to do. Bill was just not doing what he was supposed to do. That was the problem with that game. All right. Where does P go? Chat, where does P go? Goes in category 1. You don't have to answer. Put that P in the box. There we go. Yeah, thank you for the gift sub. It popped up late. There you go. Anonymous. Look at this. All right, now we grab the ketamine. We grab the ketamine. Put it in there. Beautiful. Oh, the music has ended, by the way. Because Nancy Drew developers never learned about looping tracks. When the song's over, the song's over. All right, lox. Delicious. Actually, I don't... It's like cream cheese and stuff, isn't it? Can you snort potassium too? I think you can snort anything if you put your mind to it. This is America. Well, this is Ireland, but you know, this is America. Ireland is kind of the America of Ireland. Like a bullet from a gun. She arrives on the scene. A young detective who doesn't know the meaning of fear when she's hot on the case. No time to waste. Something. Hi, Goose, you back? Was it Dan? Was it Dan who was walking through the door? That's crazy. I never would have expected that. I'm glad you distracted me, Goose. That one's on you, bud. I'm gonna be honest, that one's on you. Now he's licking the floor. Where does HG go? HG goes in here. All right. Ketamine, come here. Alright, we're almost there, everyone. We're almost there. Are y'all sad it's almost over? Don't smile because it happened, cry because it's almost over. And then I, in category 2. What is F going to? 3. F. 3. My head is hot from this beanie. That's just a fact about me at this moment. H2O. Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to happen. Kind of had a feeling about that one. Alright. Fill out. Where is H? H goes in category 1. CL goes in category 2, and so does H2O. Oh, the music's back. The music's back. I am the +1 of someone who has left. People stack the chairs. Great idea. Make the dance floor bigger. Wow. The way that she missed me saying you don't have to clear every chemical. I'm a perfectionist, okay? Now why does the key blow up? Hey, now why does the key blow up? That doesn't make sense. I mean, none of this makes sense, but that especially makes no sense. Easy. Honestly, a little too easy, I would say. Oh, we have to change the dials. What does the clipboard say?
It looks like the only sure way of getting those.
Yeah, we've been over this, Nancy.
Is by launching the rocket.
Yeah, launch the rocket. We need to determine the angle. The angle is 90.1. And then we need how do we determine the angle from here though? Looks 90.1 to me. Oh, Beetle Deeble. You missed hell is what you've missed. We have been blowing up time after time. You missed hell. And you weren't there to support me, and that's why I suffered so. That's what happened. Aw, nuts. But anyways, we're about to blow up a rocket.
Well, that was a bust. I must have done something wrong. Oops. Well, back to the drawing board.
What? Well, what more do you want from me? I guess the fin is wrong. Here's the fin. Which one did we have on there? We had that one. Let's try this one. This one looks like a good fin for a rocket if I ever saw. Oh, and this. It's not right? It's the orange fin with the white dot. Thank you. Is that not the one I had? Is that not the one I had? Man, I thought I had good instincts for rocket fins. Rocket fin is a beautiful name for a baby girl. Okay. And... oh my god. Not him on all fours. This what y'all do in Ireland? It's what the silence is so loud, you know?
Nancy? What on earth is going on? Matt!
Kyla, we're trapped down
Kyla!
here or something.
Oh, Matt, I've been so worried about you. Where have you been? I missed you so much.
That
I was
face.
afraid I'd never see you.
He looks like that kid from Meet the Robinsons.
Tell you. No, I take that back. There's only one thing I want to tell you. I love you. Do you hear me? I love you.
By the time Kit came back with a
Great.
letter, Kyler had said I love you to Matt approximately 150 times. And Matt had said it to Kyler about 200 times. And they were still saying it to each other on the day of their wedding 4 days later.
Yuck.
Kit remarked that Matt's little misadventure seemed to have been good for their relationship.
Yeah, for like a
Needless
week.
to say, this bummed Kit out. Until he met a very beautiful young Irish woman who catered the reception. Long story short,
How'd they put me in this game?
Be returning to Ireland, and not just to sketch plans for potential housing developments. As for Mr. Delaney, he still can't accept the fact that the strange wail I kept hearing wasn't a banshee, but an old
That's
siren
AI art
that
before there was AI art.
inadvertently setting off down in the tunnels. Nor is he clear on the fact that Fiona, whose jetpack was also a source of weird noises, was responsible for many of the strange phenomena he'd always attributed to fairies. But he understood immediately that Fiona was someone in need of compassion and helped the police take her into custody without incident.
Not in need of compassion, so we sent her to the police to take her away.
Apparently, after the explosion killed her parents, Fiona was taken in and raised by an old hermit who lived alone in the bog hut, which did not exactly do wonders for the little girl's mental or emotional development.
God.
But she's getting lots of attention now, and she's so bright. After all, her father was a rocket scientist. Her prognosis is actually pretty good. Me, I'm on my way
That's
back
my
to the
future.
States via jet plane, not jet pack. My pack and Fiona's were quickly confiscated by military types, bent on adapting them for use on the battlefield.
Which military types, Nancy?
Brendan's
Specify.
intricate system has them completely and hopelessly stumped, which has no doubt made Fiona's crow and all its feathered friends very happy. They finally have the skies above Castle Malloy all to themselves.
What a game. I got two things for using the jetpack and putting all the bottles away safely. I was trying to get the achievement. That's what I was trying to do.
When my best friend Bess Marvin wins a vacation
Ooh,
for
the
free at a
racist
resort
game.
on a private island in the Bahamas,
This is the game they don't
she
sell
naturally
anymore.
invites me and her cousin George Payne to go with her. But by the time I arrive, the owners of the resort are nowhere to be found, and Bess has been kidnapped.
Wow.
To get her back, George and I must find a long-lost treasure, a quest that brings us face to face with many of the island's
We can't play
strange
this one.
inhabitants and forces us to risk our lives, both on and in the sea. Help us find the treasure before the sun-drenched paradise turns deadly. In my next adventure, Ransom of the Seven Ships.
Well, that was unfortunate, huh? Good old blackface game, huh? This is... Get into it. Okay. We need to pick the game we're playing for tomorrow. Our options are dwindling, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. They're dwindling. Why isn't the music? Where's the music? Play. Oh, it's muted. That's why. Silly me. All right. I believe we have 7 options. This is the one we're going to be playing tomorrow. We're off our normal schedule. Oh, y'all had fun with this Nancy game? Well, how about another? Back to back. Because this is our lives now. So, I'll throw up. I don't want to play Tomb because we just suffered through Castle Malloy. I want a break. I want some fun in the sun. So, I'll say Whale Game, Washington, pretty self-explanatory. Haunted Carousel, also pretty self-explanatory. Jersey, it's in New Jersey. I will put Final Scene. Nancy kidnapped. Nancy's friend gets kidnapped in an old theater. And I will put Curse of Blackmore Manor as well. Curse of Blackmore Manor, which is in England. And we're sort of investigating like a werewolf on in an English castle is what that one is. All right, I will allow 2 minutes. The poll has started. Oh, there we go. There it goes. This music is fun too. Oh, Haunted Carousel is fastly pulling ahead. Y'all are sleeping on Deception Island. That game is fun, but I don't mind that one being one of our last ones either. I think these are all good options, to be fair. Tomb is the only one out of the ones we have left that I'm really like kind of meh on. You can actually be here for stream tomorrow, and I need to call all the characters hot live for all of you to agree with me. There are some hot characters in that game. I will give you that. Thank you for the clip meme. Good, I'm glad that's preserved. Save the best for last. Deception Island is good. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I'd say that one and Waverly Academy are my top 2. I think I got soft locked in Haunted Carousel and stopped playing Nancy Drew games forever. No, that's real. I understand. As a child, I'm lucky as a child I never got soft locked. I was just bad at the games as a child, so that's why I didn't finish them. All right, well, it looks like we're playing Haunted Carousel tomorrow, which is very spooky and on theme. I think that's a good choice. All right. Sorry I missed last Thursday. That is not the norm. I am healed. I am better. I am restored. So we'll be streaming Haunted Carousel tomorrow, and then we'll be playing some Halloween Dress to Impress on Thursday on Halloween. Halloween Dress to Impress on Halloween. Could you believe it? For anyone who's not going out on the town on Thursday night. Did we ever go back and finish the train one? We are going to finish the train one, but we're going to do that one last. And we're going to do that on Senior Detective so that so I can say that I did one on Senior Detective. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Bye.